Good morning, afternoon, or good evening where you are. This is Lighting ESL. Think of the term ESL, or the letters ESL, English Second Language. However, people often say, who are ESL? Where are they? What are they? Is it possible? Is it not possible? What is the word and expression meaning of ESL? That's English Second Language. English Second Language. These are schools created across the planet to help people learn the language of English, the grammar, spelling, pronunciation, slang, etc. However, anyone, I'm saying anyone, who has problems with the English language qualifies. Not necessarily having English as your second language, or third or fourth. Anyone. That's right. People who are born here might have problems with pronunciation of certain words, grammar of certain words, etc. So don't always assume people under the expression of ESL are second language of English learners. They're not. Sometimes people are born here, or they come here at a young age, right? Or they come here at 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, and so on. And you might say to yourself, do they qualify as English second language learners? Yes, they do. I'll say again, anyone can be an English second language learner. Anyone. I realize since people go to school here in Canada and North America, United States, and they'll learn English lessons sometimes. However, there may be problems with grammar, spelling, pronunciation, etc. So don't always assume English second language is for people from another country. Not always. I would say 75% yes. 25% no. I've met many people over 30 plus years of teaching who come from other countries whose native language is English, yes, but their pronunciation is different than ours. When I say that, the dialect, the actual accent is different than North America. So, when they come to this country, knowing English, however, their language is based on their dialect from back home. So sometimes the accent is so hard, so deep in a sense, people from native North America have trouble understanding what they're saying. Yeah, I've even mentioned this to many, many people, not just my students. So don't always assume ESL is from another country. Most of the time, yes, but not always. ESL can be taught for many things, many ways. Of course, there's books, lectures, YouTube videos, and called the library, amazing place called the library, full of thousands of books on ESL. Unbelievable, yeah. I've met so many people, no exaggeration, who took English as their first language, but a lot of times it is mixed with another language from their country. For example, let's say you live in a border between Germany and France. Yeah, so what happens? You have English, you have French, you have German language. So the brain's going between three different languages, which is amazing. The brain can do this. But sometimes you convert between one language to another. A hard accent from German goes to English, English goes into French, and so on. This does happen. I have actually seen it. Or you don't use your native language anymore because you've moved. Example, let's say you're born in Montreal, Quebec. You're born and raised in French, but you moved to another part of Canada or another part of the world. You're not using your French anymore, so all of a sudden, you've lost, in a sense, your French language. It's there in the back of your mind, but it's not used all the time. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. You have to use your brain as much as you can and focus on a certain subject. So right now I'm talking about ESL, English as a second language for many people. So again, do not assume ESL students are just for people learning English for the very first time. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Every country has certain standards when it comes to English. They really do. So remember, ESL is for everyone. Here at Lighting ESL, you can always contact me further at brian.little324@gmail.com. For further insights, you're always welcome to ask questions, inquiries, and courses to come. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.